And I'm just
with the
A little water?
humidity.
I
No,
just
she likes
I
stuff
don't
like
have
that.
spray.
I
Oh
don't.
shoot! If you guys are gonna be doing a video,
No,
you
no
mess
one's not
somebody
even
else.
on.
You
No
gotta get
one's
in
on
with
the
me
thing.
too.
And if Nicole, I always tell Nicole,
Are
no.
you on live now?
Yeah, I'm live, but no one's on yet. But people will rewatch it and hear us all in the background. But
They will.
Wait, where'd the real one come from? I don't know where'd you get. Come on, I'll
We
show
are.
you.
We're
Trappers.
twinsies.
Oh, see, I have
But-
to.
Like,
Twinsies.
like 20.
Well, you have like light colored. I have
Oh, I have like
Here comes
it's,
the old
it's,
one.
It's like clear. It's called moonlight or
moonlight.
something.
Mine's yellow.
It has it's opalescent.
Yeah. Hey Terry. I wanted to go live because I didn't do Captain's Log this morning. I did this beautiful theme called Sleeping In. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I'm sorry, not good morning. I'm so used to saying good morning.
Good afternoon.
I wanted to say hi, everybody, and I hope everyone's doing good and having fun this weekend. I'm having a lot of fun here, and I wanted to actually show you something that I learned this weekend. Hey, you're on and you're watching at the same time, and you're here. Not weird, Sandra. Not weird at all. I'm just like, okay. Yes, we're having so much fun. Hey, Karen. So we're getting, hey Virginia, we're getting to do the second part of our Sandhill tote, and we're about to do the drop-in lining. So we're about to have fun. We just went to Tandy Leathers, and we had so much fun shopping and looking at all new kinds of stuff. I know I didn't do it this morning because I slept in. I had a king size bed and a nice air conditioned room. No distractions from the littles or the hubs or the Lokes. We all know Loki likes to distract. So I took advantage and slept in. It's been a long time since I did that. I know I missed Captain's Log too. I felt weird not doing it. But Christine showed me this really cool thing with rulers. So you know how normally sometimes we could put our ruler on the grid and it can still slide if you don't have those dots on the bottom that create a grid, or you can buy separately at quilting shops. So she showed me this trick with a Turner kit, rubber band, that has literally made my mind blown. And because these things you can get sometimes for free or fairly cheap at CVS, Walgreens, or whatever they sell medical supplies at, I thought I wanted to share with you guys because it literally, when I was helping cutting out fabric, it was a game changer, and it's very inexpensive. So I'm going to switch the camera over, and I'm going to have, wait, did it switch over? Hold on. Oh, you know why? Mike, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're doing the Sandhill tote. This is Christine.
Hi.
And she's going to show you. So normally when you do the ruler, you know how this slides. Even with the suction, you can still slide. So you could take it from here, Christine.
Hi, everybody. So I went to the doctor last time, and I asked the lady, could I keep this rubber band? And she looked at me, and because of my age, she knew I wasn't a user of any kind. So she grabbed a whole fistful and gave them to me because I told her I sew. And they're wonderful to put underneath your ruler. So you just lay it on your mat, and you take your ruler, and if you want 3 inches, you lay it there, and you see, it'll move the mat before it moves the ruler.
I thought that was genius. It was so cool because it doesn't move. And
It's great.
that is such an easy fix. I didn't know about that, so I definitely wanted to share because it's something that I deal with. I'm putting tons of pressure on this when I'm cutting. See, they said I think they're called tourniquets, or
Tourniquet bands.
Tourniquet bands. So
they put it around your arm when they're going to take blood, and then they rip it off, and they normally put it in the trash.
it's like a rubber band. I'm wondering if you can just get a really thick rubber band too.
Maybe like the long rubber
Yeah.
bands, like at Walmart or somewhere, and you could just snip it.
Tourniquet, right?
Tourniquet. Yeah, that's what they're called. Tourniquet for blood,
Say
I
hi,
think.
Sandra.
The rubber band.
It's a rubber band, yeah.
Yeah.
Sandra, say hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit you.
We're having a fight up
You're
in
supposed to say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Do you want to do a tour so people can see what your
Sure.
room looks like?
It's kind of weird having me in the phone, so I'm gonna pause you
Okay.
so that you're not in my ear.
Okay. It would be. See how I'm. Look at how I'm looking at the camera directly down.
Yes, I'm directly down. So this is our sewing space, right? So we have 4 sewing stations, and we can have up to 4 people at each station when it's spread out. For classes, we condense that a little bit for the beginners because you don't need as much room to spread out. But for bag making and stuff like that, it's 4 per station. And then we have cutting tables over here, spread out as well, so that way you can spread out, cut, do anything like that you need to do. Everything against the wall is mostly for classes and kits and things like that. That's not stuff that I sell. That's just stuff we use for class purposes because it's usually like stuff that I got extra of and things like that I have it, like big size scraps. And we have our 2 ironing stations.
Well, she almost burned down yesterday.
Yes, she almost burned out. And then over there with all of our threads and everything like that. So it's like a communal kind of space where you just get what you need and go to your station, whether it's thread, it's scissors, it's whatever you need. We got extra ironing boards and things like that too.
And pillows.
Yes, all of the stuffing. All of our stuffing. My husband's like, this is just way too much stuff. And I'm like, but it's our examples, right? So we've done like different types of like duffel bags, overnight bags. So these are things that our campers do for summer camp. So we have summer camps for kids ages 6 and up. And then we break them into age groups. And so what happens is some of them make things like this. Some of them make the smaller one.
Aww.
Or if they're quite not that level yet, they do just a basic drawstring.
That's always a goodie.
So depending on their level, they always do all close to the same projects. We have different variant levels
So
for them.
the owl's name is Wonka?
His name is Wonka. So this is the first pattern I ever designed.
Oh.
Wonka was designed over 8 years ago, and he's the first pattern that I ever made. And so my children, every time I would have them with me at like, like not conventions, but like little vendor things like that to get the word out about Garner-sewing-room locally. Everyone was like, well, because I always had a name tag, and they're like, well, what's his name? And I'm like, I don't know. So one summer camp, we all sat down, and the kids were like, Wonka, call him Wonka. So he got a name tag, and his name is Wonka. So he's the Wonka Owl, and he's actually one of my first patterns that I ever made. So he's on my Etsy shop as a kit to purchase to make him.
What's your Etsy shop?
My Etsy shop is Stitched Art Boutique.
Okay.
Because I had that way before I started Garner-sewing-room. So all these little guys, these are our snuggle pet collections. We got a bunny, we've got a dog, another dog, a fox, a unicorn, teddy bear. I don't think we have the frog on there. I think the frog was exclusive to the
You should make that a chocolate frog.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
This was the Harry Potter
Yeah.
themed week that we did. So we always have a Harry Potter themed camp. It's our most popular one. That one and Disney Week are 2 of our popular ones. And we do things that are Harry Potter themed. So if you can't quite do this because it's a lot of curves, then we do more of a felt one, with like different textures of felt and things like that. And then they do that. All those things. Neck pillows, flower pillows. So you guys may see this flower pillow. I'm actually teaching this at Tennessee.
Yay!
So I'm teaching everybody how to make flower pillows at Tennessee, and it's actually shaped like a flower.
That's super cute.
So it's actually very beginner friendly. It has some curves, but it's not so bad. I teach you how to work with that. But it's super, super, super cute.
Oh.
So it's super cute. I actually have to go out and start asking people their color combinations that
Yeah.
they want for.
That's a really good. That's a really good thing for the retreat. Fun, fast.
It's fun. It's fast. It's
Also, like they're flying back
You
home.
could use it as a pillow.
If they're flying back home.
You want to. It's great for kids. So yeah, I'm actually some of it. Like I don't know if I knew the other teachers allow kids or not, but I know for me, I told them for that class I would have kids 8 and up.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that for them coming into the class. I'm very accustomed to working with kids because
That's
a
true.
big part of our business.
Yeah.
Kids classes and kids camps. And then out here is our like shop, I guess.
Mhm.
Our foyer shopping area. So yeah, the white machine was my dad's sewing machine. So when he passed away, I got the machine. He's the one who actually taught me how to sew on a sewing machine. He's the one who got me passionate about it. So when he passed away, I was like,
You were like, I'm gonna.
this is what I get to do to give to others.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a, you know, homage, I guess, to
Yeah.
my dad, saying thank you, Daddy, and I'm passing it on. So we got all kinds of things in here. The tumblers are made by my sister. So if you need a tumbler and you need a custom one, I have no artist friends like
I
my,
have a Jackson.
especially my cousin, I've got cousins and nieces that do art professionally.
Aw.
So anything can get put on a tumbler. All kinds of purses and stuff like that I've made.
And you have T-shirts.
And I have t-shirts. I have lots of big size t-shirts. I
This
don't
is
buy
beautiful.
the t-shirts unless they go up to 4X.
Oh, that's so pretty. This is like the clear one.
Yeah, but it's gold.
For the,
This print was through Joann's. They stopped selling it about
I hate
2 years
that.
ago. So I was hoarding and slowly using up that fabric.
Mm.
So I'm pretty much done with the fabric at this point. I don't have much left. But yeah. But that was the inspiration for the clear vinyl one.
Mm.
And we're getting ready to do our couture, glamorous line of sewing classes
Mhm.
because we have our industrial sewing machines, our sergers, our cover stitches, irons, everything coming in for the other half of this building. It's going to be all industrial side, and we're going to teach actual garment making, couture style and glamorous,
That's gonna be
all
awesome.
that stuff. And then we got vinyls and all that kind of stuff. All these are I get printed myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then hardware.
Of course.
The glitter pattern mates are made by my sister.
Oh, those are pretty.
My sister makes them for me. So whenever I run low, I'm like, Wanda, give me some more. She had like they're different color, the iridescents and stuff. They're not too heavy, but they're heavy enough to keep paper down for you to.
That's beautiful.
This is more for like the tissue pattern papers that you use.
like the McCalls.
Yes, like McCall, Simplicity. It's more for garment making than it is anything else. Webbing, yep. Better webbing. We've got the Quidditch webbing.
Mm-hmm. I have some of that.
I sent you some.
I know.
We have some of the Pokeballs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Tangled.
Tangled. So I get my inspiration from my kids and things that I would use to make them things.
Mhm.
So if I'm already going to be selfish enough to go and have my niece do the artwork for it, I go, okay, let me at least get a couple extra yards of something in case anybody else wants it. And if it sells, great, then I get more of it. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'll end up making things with it anyway.
Yeah.
But I pretty much only sell or print things that I would use personally. So.
That's cute.
I know, right? This is the Michael Craft
Oh, okay.
pattern. Like that, they doesn't really have a pattern, you know.
He just
kinda
shows you, like, the
how to do
measurements and
things
stuff.
like that. So this is that Michael Craft pattern.
That's super cool.
And I made it. I was like, let me just try it out because I had just gotten this as
That's a beautiful print.
a sample
Mm-hmm.
to that, and I was like, what could I make with it? So I made that with it really fast. I'm like, and her name is Katniss, spelled wrong, but hey.
Hey, it's her own.
Yeah. And then this is a treadle machine.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't do it from on the other side. You got to come on the other
Okay,
side.
I could do that.
We've always got candy on hand.
Little
Free candy.
candy.
Free candy. Okay, I'm gonna get it started. It actually works, guys. So put the foot down. It actually works.
That's so cool.
I want to make a video on it one day.
You should.
I'm gonna make a video on it just showing you guys that if you see these, they're not hard to repair. They are very easy to kind of navigate. I think the hardest thing would be this cord here, and that does get stapled together. It's no big deal. Yeah, so we got lots of hardware and things like that. I need to buy more purple glitter clips from Lauren.
Black and emerald.
Black and emerald as well. I buy them from her wholesale, and then I sell them here locally to people because people like to shop locally and see things,
Mhm.
and I like to give it to students who maybe not know anything about. They're new at sewing, so they come in here and they buy notions and stuff like that.
And they're
as well.
pretty notions.
Mhm. Yep.
And
So
then-
that's our space. We got lots of hardware. It's all organized. That is thanks to Miss Markia, because she does all the organizing is done by Markia. Hey.
Oh, that's where the
Yeah, that's where I sit and sew.
I don't know if she wants to be filmed, so I didn't want.
No, she doesn't like to be
I
filmed.
will not film.
She's
you. I
camera
will
shy.
respect you.
She's camera shy. She's part of the witness protection. She's part of witness protection. So yeah, so we have lots of kids classes and things like that most days. Hardware, more hardware, and then the double-sided tape. The next time I buy, I'm gonna buy the 3/4 inch, because that's like the strap length.
Yeah.
That's a little bit easier to use with straps. Right now I just use the 1/4 inch on each side.
Yeah.
And fold it over, but the 3/4 of an inch will be just down the middle and it holds it a little bit better.
Yeah, I like the way.
And the newest is we have
Matte
matte
black.
black.
Whoop,
Matte
whoop.
black is our newest addition to hardware.
I like matte black a lot.
And we have pre-made handles.
Wait, you have a different kind of pen.
Yeah, I don't have the pen Lauren has. I just have a regular pen, but I'm still the refills.
Wait, but that pen works with that one?
Yeah.
Why do I need to get that?
I don't know.
Well, there's.
I think you just got the refills from me last time, right?
Yeah, I just got refills from you. I did not get a pen.
Yeah, it's got the little. It's just a regular plastic.
That's a cute. Oh,
These are flower kits.
okay.
It's everything included. Everything's pre-cut. You get thread, you get needle, you get clips. I'm sorry, pins.
So they can't join
instructions.
you in Tennessee. They can get
They
one.
can
So
buy a kit if they can't join me in Tennessee.
that is really good.
That's right. Yep, and we have lots of kit options.
That's really popular right now because come on, it's
This
coming
one?
out. Yes, Miles.
I made this 4 years ago.
That's how it works out.
I made this. Well, I think like 3 years ago. I made this like 3 years ago. This is my first attempts at bag making. It's a very simple.
It's nice.
Just so I'm really good about just taking measurements and just putting it together and seeing if it works.
I know you like to eyeball things.
I love to
Eyeball. I also have Nicole here, but she's working diligently.
Yes. She's a producer.
Yes.
She's a back of.
Oh, I
back of
like
the
your
house
camera. I mean, not your camera, but your clock.
clock. Yeah, my husband bought me that a few
That's-
years ago for Christmas or birthday or something.
That was really nice. It's a good
Yeah.
gift.
So
So that is the studio. So I just want to say hi, and I will see you manana. We're gonna finish up this noodle head pattern, and that is it. We're gonna be doing our drop-in lining. So I hope everyone has a really good day, a good Saturday. I hope you get to sew today. If you don't, then hope you're doing something that you love: running, exercising, playing, watching movies, spending time with family. Do whatever you love. Stay safe, and I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Bye.